Yo, what's good, team? I'm back in the building. I got a special guest with me today.
How y'all doing? Knox in the building.
What's up, dog? Thanks for coming.
Yeet.
Hey, we got something special, man. Lil Wayne dropped the Carter 5, yo.
How long has it been? About like
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
He officially dropped the Carter 5. And I had to...
Yeah, Birdman stopped raping him, so... Finally let him out that deal, man. Had to.
Taking his bread like a motherfucker. But we got a release of the Carter 5. And I wanted to really listen to this album.
What did you expect when you heard, oh, okay, it's finally releasing? What did you expect? Honestly, what was your honest, like, before thought of like, okay, what this album is gonna be?
I heard about it and I was like, okay, I'll go with the flow. I talked to a couple of my homeboys about it, and one of my homies was really hyped. The other one was like, man, it's been 5 years, man. Nah. Old tracks, all that stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I feel you. Let me listen to it. Let me really listen to this album. What you think when you heard about the idea of the drop?
I was like, all right, cool. I was thinking either he gonna use all of his old tracks, and it's gonna sound hella dated, and he's gonna be talking about subject matters of 5 years ago or something like that. But now I'm like, he don't really talk about subjects in the song. He don't, so it's not. He don't keep up with like the current events and like raps about it. So I was like, maybe it'll be all right. Then I heard him on the Nicki Minaj project, and then I was like, nah, this is gonna be garbage. This is gonna be trash. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. So from
that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to listen to it a lot, because I know the idea of Lil Wayne. You know, he is to most the greatest rapper alive since the greatest rapper retired, and I didn't want to give it that hype. Like, oh shit, this Wayne off the top, man. Hey, Wayne's fire, bro, all the time, every day. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to really listen to his music.
Yeah,
really put it down and really listen to it and experience it. And you guys know how I do it. I listen to it in the house, listen at night, and I take a drive, listen to an album. So I drove for an hour, listen to the album.
I will say this though, way better than Scorpion to me.
Than Drake's?
Yes.
Okay, we can talk about that shit.
Way better.
Well, let's get into this review, man. You already got your opinions on this shit. Let's get into this. Let's talk about production, baby. The production value of this album. Knox.
Yeah, cause he brought some classics back. Who he brought back? He brought Manny Fresh. Brought back in boy.
My nigga, that's the perfect word. Classics.
Yeah, some old niggas. He brought them old niggas back. Manny Fresh. Zaytoven was always dope. Swiss Beats was always dope to me. I'm glad he made it on this album.
Classics.
I'd say production wise, the whole album as a whole was pretty solid. There were some tracks that did sound like they were made 5, even 10 years ago. But like the first maybe like 8, 9 songs, first half of the other project, I was like, oh, okay, this ain't no old stuff. I was like, oh, for some stuff that we've been waiting for 5 years, he revamped a lot of stuff or various things like that, went back, adjusted, and really, you know, revamped it. And then when it hit that middle spot, it was kind of sour. I was like, the hell did he do to the album?
Sour like what he did to his dreads?
What he do to his
You
dreads?
see the way them shits look?
Hell nah.
Shit dyed and fried and laid over, nigga. That shit look weak. I was just sorry when I had to give you that one. Hey. I saw that shit in that video with Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys said, "What the fuck? That shit look like old ass wood, nigga." Anyway, go ahead, nigga. That shit.
I might have to look that up.
That shit all yellow and shit. All right, go ahead.
And then towards the end, what was it? Around, let's see. Around Demon, that's when he brought it back, and I was like, all right, that's a good way to, you know, end the album off and stuff like that. And I did like the little skits that he had of what was that, his mom? Yeah, I did like, even though she sounded like a nigga, I liked it's that southern accent, bruh. That southern accent is ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
Especially for a female to have it, and then she got a deep voice. I for sure thought that was I don't know.
Leave it alone.
I'm
gonna go rip this nigga apart, bro.
But
leave it alone.
I did like what his mom was saying. It gave a little backstory on Wayne and how she felt about him and various things like that. And to me, production was solid. It was solid on that point. What you thought?
Keep 100 with you guys. I thought the production was beneath solid because shout out to my boy Bleak for saying it. Man, this album 5 years old. It's supposed to come 5 years ago. In 5 years, man. Oh, if we were 5 years ago, production fire. I'm like, fuck.
It would have probably been a little bit ahead of his time.
I would be like, that. Whoa, this nigga up there.
Yeah, especially with that mustard track.
Yeah, like 5 years ago,
yeah.
we'd have been like, hey man, who's DJ Mustard? This nigga tight. We've heard this before. Cause
that was like premature mustard. That was like mustard 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
He was like, oh yeah, Wayne Carter 5 coming out. Let me just throw him this toss away beat. Disrespect
The shit out of it. The production was very old. And I came to that conclusion when we heard what was the song called? Manny Fresh, Start This Shit Off Right. And when I saw Mac Main and Ashanti on it, and then that old 1999 Back That Thing Up Manny Fresh beat came on, I was like, fuck, nigga, I need to put me a Jean Averick suit on or put some Lugs shoes on or something, my nigga. I feel like I was ahead of my time listening to this music. I felt like I went back to the future. I went all the way back to 1999 with my normal clothing, and I heard that album. I said, fuck, Lil Wayne, this shit's old, bruh.
I was gonna say, you said that wrong. You threw me off. My mind is like turning like
what?
Back to the Future.
The movie, bro.
Yeah, I know. But you saying Back to the Future. So you going back to the future.
Going back to the first time?
Something. Say it, motherfucker.
Back to the first time, nigga. Shout out to Ludacris. But I felt the production was just old. It threw off the album for me. But knowing that this is his last album, I believe, under Birdman's control or what's the word? Birdman's overseeing his projects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Boss. I felt like fuck it. You know what I mean? I understand you gotta hurry up and get this out because of laws and all that stuff like that. You gotta get it out, and so I kind of got it, but the production was beneath solid for me. Just felt so old. It took me out of place. It wasn't steady. The idea of the album, his mom in the beginning, I felt wasn't necessarily needed. It threw the album off for me. I didn't know where he was going. He was trying to do a Jay-Z with Deshaun Carter in the beginning, but it made me sad and it was depressing. And then the next track comes on, Don't Cry, and I'm like, fuck, where am I going with this album? The production just was choppy. The how they set the tracks up was really choppy. So you couldn't capture a vibe for the music. I didn't know where the fuck I was going with this album. I don't think Lil Wayne knew where he was going with this album, and it was all over the place. You get pit stops of good sounding music, and then you go to another world that you don't want to be at, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Very poor production value, I think, as far as a Lil Wayne album. Now, if this was someone else's album and not Lil Wayne with his status, then I'll say it's above average. But because Lil Wayne and who he is and what he has given us, that production sucks. But I will say this, I think Lil Wayne hit a bar, and his bar is so up there, my nigga, that anything, if he can't beat himself, it will always look bad moving forward. Just production wise, well, lyrical too. We're gonna get on that too, but just I think he hit that bar, and it's just kind of like, Don't Cry. Lyrical content, baby. What you think, man? Lil Wayne was on these tracks, bro.
Yeah.
By his fucking self. Most of these tracks by himself, man.
Yeah.
He went in this motherfucker solo bolo, low key.
Yeah.
What you think, man?
I'm gonna say lyrical content. It was pretty solid for me once again. It showed that even after all these years, he's, still the best lyricist on Young Money.
Oh, okay. Giving the guy a heart attack. I was
no,
where the fuck you going with this?
Not the best nigga alive. The best nigga rapping on Young Money.
Oh, all right, cool. They almost died.
Hell no, I would never say he's the GOAT or the greatest nigga alive, the best nigga rapping. I would never say that. Wayne is dope. Don't get me wrong, and he proved it with a lot of these songs that he put out.
I disagree, but go ahead.
Go ahead. You can disagree.
No, I'm not talking. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Talk your shit. No, I'm playing. And all the features, all the features I thoroughly enjoyed as well too. Especially the boy Kendrick.
Okay.
That destroyed Mona Lisa, bro. Oh my gosh.
Destruction wasn't even
But we gonna get on that at a later time. But so far, lyrical content, it was solid. It wasn't nothing like ridiculous, but most of the songs had a good like foundation when it came to what he was saying and various things like that. So
crickets.
Yeah.
Trying to be nice and polite. Hey man.
No, I'm keeping it 100. It was solid. Okay. I got through it. That says something. I didn't get through Scorpion.
Real spit.
I got through this, no problems. There was even a couple of tracks that I re-listened to like a few times just because I was like, I'm rocking with these. These might go into the playlist.
Got you.
Might. They didn't go in yet, but I will later.
Okay. 2 years later. So what is this shit? Hey, I should go that Carter 5. What is this shit? Don't show away. Lyrical content I thought was solid. Lil Wayne always hits you with something. Lil Wayne's lyrical content is you have to repeat it. You have to listen to it again, catch what he's listening to because Lil Wayne has a unique, sometimes irritating voice. And you gotta kind of listen to him and be like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I like that. I dig it. I think that what really hurt the lyrical part of the album is that his features sucked. And I'm not saying they all were bad, but when 80% of them suck, we all gotta just keep it 100. The features were terrible. I thought he wasted Nicki Minaj by using her vocals. I thought that I didn't care for her to sing right now. She's in dying need of being the baddest bitch in rap, and you got her singing on your track. Travis Scott was okay. You're missing Drake.
Hey, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he didn't have the boy Drake on there.
You had no Drake on here. There was no Ye, no Jay. You didn't. Nigga, the song he did with DJ Mustard. My gosh, E40 should have been on that shit. Fuck, nigga, Bloody Freddy could have been on this shit, bro. I'm just keeping one. I'm gonna kill you in your dreams. Bruh, this nigga. Lyrical content was just standard. It was basic. It was cool. It was solid. But the features were weak. He wasted Snoop Dogg. Yeah. I'm all right, Snoop, you gonna give me something. Give me something. You know, you could have went up. You could have got Method, man. You could have, nigga. You just could have used niggas, man. And I felt that it was just bad. It was just overall bad when it comes to that. And it took so much away from the album. I mean, Kendrick Lamar, we're not gonna talk about him yet. You know, he's probably gonna be the main event of this whole review. But you know, when you see what Kendrick did on the track, it made it that much better. You know what I mean? And everybody else was kind of like beneath Lil Wayne, and when he wasn't shining, nor were they, and it just really looked really bad. I mean, Nivea was on this shit, bro. I ain't seen Nivea since Laundromat. She did her
thing, no. She did her thing.
Ain't nothing. You ain't never done your thing. I ain't seen Nivea since Laundromat, bro.
She did her thing,
and
bro.
The song he gives her, what's it called? Dope New Gospel.
Yeah.
Man, This is Nivy we're talking about. Remember Laundromat with R. Kelly, baby? The shit was fire. We sometimes lyrical content was, yeah. But like I said, I expect Carter 6 to come out real soon and to redeem it. I honestly feel like this was like a project, like, man, get this shit off. I don't give a fuck. It has to be dropped, because if I don't drop it, I'm not gonna get my bread. Fuck it. It really felt like that. Production and lyrical content was like, fuck it, just put this shit together. It's old. My fans, my true fans, is gonna like this shit no matter what. People are gonna say what they're gonna say about it, and we're just gonna keep it moving forward. I'm gonna come with Carter 6. I'm gonna go fight myself again and try to beat my own record with Carter 3. You know, Carter 4 came close though, but Carter 3. Yeah. So you know what I mean? And I think that's what he's gonna do moving forward. Like, he didn't even have, like, he could have had Tiger on there, man. It just, you know, they have good. Yeah, Lil Wayne has good chemistry with certain artists that bring music pop, even though they're not the best lyrical rapper like 2 Chainz. But nigga, 2 Chainz could have been on the track with DJ Mustard and E40, my nigga. That shit would have knocked, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that would have been crazy.
Like, just the collaborations just would have really worked. The features were just basic. Ashanti. Alright. Nigga, what you giving me, bro?
That shit sounded so old, bro. That song sounded so goddamn
I saw
old.
Bobby Brown. I know you getting bored. I saw it, nigga. I saw it. I said, this is, nigga, I'm back in the future. I'm back for the first time, nigga. I'm here, baby. Oh, nigga, you killing me. Oh, shit, they killing me, my nigga. I seen Ja Rule, bro. That's bad. I'm listening to Lil Wayne, and I'm seeing Ja Rule, and I'm method man them niggas with big ass FUBU jerseys and shit. That's a problem, bro. Fat Albert clothes, nigga. I saw it.
I forgot about them Fat Alberts.
Muhammad Ali FUBU clothes, my nigga. I saw it.
And then them pants with the Looney Tune characters and stuff.
Nigga, Bart Simpson black.
Damn.
With dreadlocks and shit. I saw it, bro. It took me right back where I didn't want to be no more, man. We moved on. All right.
I will say this though. Feature wise, now we going off on a little loop. Feature wise, you already said a couple people. Who else? I'm saying more on the new niggas side. Would you want to have featured on here?
Oh, like new niggas?
Yeah. And I don't mean like they last 10 years new.
I think he fucked up big time by not having like he had Travis Scott on there. But see, I don't look at Travis Scott like a rapper like that. Like, nah. But I think it would have been really cool to have like I think Childish would have been a good collaboration. I think A$AP Rocky would have been cool, interesting to see what he did with A$AP Rocky. He had Kendrick, J-Rock. He should have definitely had Game on this bitch. He should, but Game is old, you know. But you know, but that would have been really interesting seeing that. He probably should have even went to Big Sean would have been cool.
Big Sean, yeah.
I would have been like, I could fuck with that.
Big Sean would have killed.
I would have been like, okay. He didn't even have Chris Brown on this shit.
Oh, he would have had a slamming ass hook with that.
Bruh.
And Chris Brown would have rapped on it too.
Bruh, come on, man. Like, it's just, you think about the collaborations that he's done. Lil Wayne probably is like one of the best people to collaborate with. I've always been a fan of Lil Wayne as far as features, more so his own solo albums.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think this nigga's a feature master. He's like 2 Chainz with that shit. 2 Chainz just get on niggas shit and be like, that's tight. Lil Wayne's that nigga, but he gives you way more than 2 Chainz.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I would have liked to see some shit like him collaborate with Outkast or something. Like, give me something, bro. Like, this album's really lacking, bro, on features, bro. Like, could you imagine him, Andre, and Big Boy, bro? You can even go Killer Mike, my nigga. Like, you could have just brought that old. If you wanted to take it back but modernize it, you could have really got like David Banner and shit, and
because David Banner can still spit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Get some down south rappers, bro. You know what I mean. You got the Dungeon Family. I could have really been interested in listening to him in a CeeLo or something like that. Like just it's a sound. You know, take the pipe from BG real quick and get the nigga back in the studio or something. You know what I mean? Give me Juvenile. You know,
Luda.
Nigga, Gucci Mane would have been really tight, man. You and Young Jeezy, bruh. Like, there's sounds that would really work that he just didn't use.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know where T.I. is in his head right now. That nigga really been coming with no fire, but it's interesting to see how it would have collaborated. You know, that's just how I feel. I just felt the features really sucked. You wasted Nicki Minaj, and I think she would have been able to really put a little bit more. I think Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj has great chemistry. I think they have very great chemistry.
Definitely.
Yeah, but you know, that's just me.
Okay.
So what we got next? What didn't you like about the album?
I would say it would fall under the category of certain songs.
What are them songs, bro?
I didn't like the joint with Travis Scott. A lot of people liked it. I liked the song. I just didn't like Travis Scott on there. He kind of made the song sour as hell for me. It was just like, oh, okay, Wayne doing this thing. Oh, here comes fucking Travis.
Yeah.
Should have used him on a different song or not have used a nigga at all. Or kept him and used him on the next project when he's using some track that Travis Scott would fit on.
Yeah. Felt forced.
Yes. I wasn't really fucking with dope niggas. It was a cool idea. I was like, oh, Snoop is back. Snoop about to do his Snoop Lion. Alright.
But he did nothing.
Nah. He would have rather had a better chance of putting Snoop on a gospel record.
Or bring Pharrell in the studio, my nigga, get a Pharrell beat, bruh.
Pharrell, oh, that would have been a slapper.
Bruh, he could have had Rihanna on this shit, my nigga. It's this nigga, he fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas out there that got good shit.
Open Safe was trash to me, only on a production level.
Like
Start This Shit Off Right was, it was just mainly just the whole middle part of this album that was like a real con for me, because it was just like it didn't flow right.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's the choppiness of how they put the album together. Like this song, like not to cut you off, but you know, it's like when you start a song off with "Don't Cry," it just kills your whole vibe. Mm-hmm. It's like, nigga, I came to get, you know, I want to listen. Don't get me wrong, but nigga, "Don't Cry" should have been towards the end. You know what I'm saying? You should have. That's how I felt. It would have been a good, almost like a closer out, second to the last or last one, just because it's like, oh, okay, this shit getting really emotional now. Yeah, we going. It would have been a journey in his album. Yeah. You know, Start This Shit Off Right, number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have made more logical sense, because they'd be like, okay, now we passed the 90s. Let's get into these late 2000s now. Let's get in 2018, and it would have, we seen it, because he could have. Go ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. All right. Cut you off, my bad. You good. I guess the other thing would be the features, like you were saying, because I felt like there was a couple people that he could have used. Possibly J. Cole would have been cool. Chance the Rapper, I think, would have fit. Chance the Rapper, bro. Yeah, that's the one I was hoping for the most. Chance, that's that dude right there. Chance, Kanye. I mean, Chance, Kanye doing a beat would have been tight, but Kanye, we don't know. But Chance, Childish, and Lil Wayne. Oh, that would have been epic. That would have probably been my number 1 song on the album if they made that happen. That would have been ridiculous. That would have been on some other shit. I would have even been cool if he brought Corey Guns back. Corey Guns, bro. That little nigga can spit too. Ain't he locked up? No, I don't think so. Okay. I heard some of his recent stuff. It was like, okay, all right. Lil Dicky, my nigga. Lil Dicky would have been cool, because it would have been a funny ass record, and then they would have had a video, and Dicky, it would have been fucking ridiculous. He has all these. It's a lot of rappers out there that would have jumped on his album, bro. Production, man, he should have went, bro. I'm happy Manny Fresh came back. I'm a big Manny Fresh fan, but when you use that old ass Manny Fresh beat, they didn't make the Carter 1. We have a problem, but you could have brought Scar Storch back, my nigga. You could have, nigga. Nah, I don't know about Storch no more, man. Bruh, he could have. If he wanted to use a dope ass East Coast nigga, I would have taken Swizz Beatz off, and I would have Just Blaze. Exactly, that's exactly what I was about to say. I would have thrown Just Blaze on there. Just Blaze would have had fuck.
Probably the dopest beat on the goddamn album.
Get a Timberland come in, bro. Timberland could have really set the mood with the. I'm hyped now. Timberland could have really set the mood with that Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne track and just.
And threw Missy Elliott on there too, bro.
Nigga, Sierra, any nigga could have. Mm-hmm.
See, there was a lot of missed opportunities on this album. I would say
a lot of niggas.
A lot of missed opportunities just because it's Wayne. This is comeback, like Carter 5. Well, it's not really a comeback because he had some shit last year, the dedication.
That was cool.
But this is the comeback for the Carter series. Usually the Carter series is like better than anything he usually puts out.
The main event.
Exactly. It's his flagship. So you expect to see dope ass, because like Carter 4, it had Tech 9, Bun B, Andre 3 Stacks, Fat Joe, a gang of niggas. But this one was just like, alright, I'm gonna go back and let me get Ashanti. Could you get Ja Rule? Oh, he busy? Alright,
Man, bruh. It was like he called people and they were like done with music and shit.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's on the huh? Lil Wayne, oh my god, this might be my big break. I can come back. What up? Niggas is washed, nigga. Bruh, alright. I would have liked to hear Maya on this. This track, that would have been tight. Maya.
Her little sexy stuff.
Bro, I've been following her, bro. Instagram.
Oh, I thought you found her out here. Like, oh yeah, she's in Studio City.
I would.
Nigga following her. Hell yeah, got that fresh Prince of Bel-Air hat with the cap twisted up every time she come by. That cap just whoop.
I keep coming, but
oh yeah, go ahead. I'm done with that part.
All right,
I'm done.
What I didn't like about the album.
That part.
Shout out to nigga Kanye. What I didn't like about the album, like I said before, was the fact that it was choppy. It was like a movie, choppy movie. The editing part was terrible because it didn't tell a story. I like albums that tell stories. I don't like albums that are just, here's music, go with it. Those are considered mixtapes to me. And it really had a mixtape vibe for the Carter 4, for the Carter 5, and it didn't give me anything. Only thing it gave me was his mama, and let me know how much she cared about him. But then after that, it was like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? And it was all over the place. The features were all over the place. There wasn't captivating features. Now I ain't gonna lie, you see Nivea, Ashanti on the track, but nigga, you better believe J. Cole better be on that song with Ashanti, and Chance the Rapper need to be, and you need to get R. Kelly and them niggas back in with that Nivea shit. Then nigga, fire, bruh. Lil Wayne, R. Kelly, and Nivea, my nigga. Nigga, what? That's magic. You know what I'm saying? So those are the type of, that's that gravitation. Like, oh shit, because you might as well just put Christina Milian. Oh wait, he was fucking her, so she wouldn't be on here. But no, Nivea's his baby mama, so yeah, could have put Christina Milian on this shit. If you just wanted to make a 90s trip, go on and get Maya, Christina Milian and them niggas, and just make it, you know, we're gonna take it back. But you know, it just really felt like that. I felt that I didn't like a lot of the songs. I didn't hate. The only song I hate is Start the Shit Off Right. I hate that. Nigga, I did not want to go back for the first time. I didn't. I didn't care for the whole beginning of the album, to tell you the truth. I didn't care for Don't Cry, Dedicate, Uproar, Let It Fly. I didn't care.
I didn't care about that either.
Can't Be Broken, Dark Side of the Moon.
I love that track.
I was like, Nicki Minaj, stop it. You're not a singer. You better get to rapping, because Cardi B really coming for your neck. So I didn't really care for that. And then A Breath of Fresh Air. Mona Lisa. So and then after that, the album kind of picked up for me. But yeah, that's only. And I didn't like Demons. I didn't like Demons. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I know a lot of niggas is mad, but I'm just keeping 100. I didn't care for it. It didn't feel right. It felt like I was being forced into a story without me being shown into a story. If you guys get my drift with music, I like to be given that opportunity to follow him in a journey, not being forced into a dark stage that I don't even care about, especially when you've been gone for 5 years. You know what I mean? This is your revamp. This is the 5th album, bruh. And I feel like, as a fan, you don't owe me anything, but you promised me something and I'm looking forward to it, and I didn't receive it, and I hate that. I really do. I really do. What did you like about the album, bruh?
Kendrick.
That nigga did it twice, bruh. He went on Travis Scott shit, stole it.
There's only a few niggas that can call Kendrick up and be like, I got this song, hop on it, without getting utterly destroyed on your own record.
Did J. Cole and Kendrick do a song yet?
I don't think they did.
Don't do it, J. Cole's. Don't do it, nigga.
Nah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, my nigga.
Cole.
Don't do it. I'm telling you. He even killed your master, Jay. Don't do it. Don't do it, nigga.
Can do it.
No, he can't. Don't. He killed Jay-Z, my nigga.
Yeah, Jay ain't nobody.
Huh?
Huh?
Jay-Z's his master, and he's the apprentice. He even got the dreadlocks and everything, my nigga. He might as well wear a hood on his head and have a lightsaber. Don't do it, J. Cole.
Cole can do it. Busta Rhymes can do it.
What? Get on track with Kendrick?
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes is a different style of rap, though, so we're not even judging it like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, saying, man, there's only a few niggas that can call Kendrick up and be like, hop on this feature.
Gotcha.
It would be M, Cole, Bus, Royce,
Jay.
No.
Nas.
He'll kill Jay.
Oh, you talking about murder niggas on tracks.
Who they would be damn near even versus getting destroyed.
It'd be a discussion like, we don't know who won that shit.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. 3 Stacks, definitely.
3 Stacks, definitely. Redman,
Method Man, Wu-Tang.
Yes, except for RZA.
Beats, we'll understand. It's just there for the music.
Logic, depending on the track.
Nope.
Depending on the track, Logic will hold his own, but he
now Logic keep talking about being black and white. No.
Yeah, true. He wouldn't get destroyed. Logic wouldn't get destroyed, but
we'll understand where he stands.
Yeah. But there's only like a few cats. I ain't name them all, but that was like, what were you talking about? The best parts of this album?
Yeah, that was the best part.
That was the best part of the album. I mean, agree. Some of the songs were cool, like "Perfect Strangers," like the last 3 songs. "Perfect Stranger," "Used to," and "Let's Work It Out." And then I'm gonna have to disagree with you, but I really like "Don't Cry."
I didn't like
"Don't Cry" was dope to me.
It just put me in a...
Especially how he kind of low-key paid respects to the nigga XXX Tentacion. So I really enjoyed that as well, too, because that was a young cat that was gunned down at the age of, like, 20 and whatnot. And he got gunned down before he had time to shine because some of his stuff was actually pretty solid. I went and listened to it and stuff, and that shit was on point.
But we talking music, not respect. Now, I give him that.
Yeah.
But that don't mean that song was tight.
Oh, that song was fire to me. Not even just because he paid respect, just because I like.
But I said I didn't care. Like it was.
I like the
a forced situation.
Yeah, I like the idea of the song. The idea, the lyrics were cool.
I think he would have really been paying homage to him if he let him rap.
Yeah. The
platform for him is to rap, so people can listen to his words, not him sing horribly on the song. I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth. Don't cry. Oh, nigga, cut this shit off.
Yeah, cause I know they probably had some verses.
You should have used his verse.
Yeah, one of his verses they could have used, cause I know he recorded a lot. Otherwise, they could have recycled something, chopped it up, and made it a sample or whatever.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, I like that song. That song was cool.
I felt it would have been a little bit better if they had took it to the end, but not the beginning. But
yeah, placement was off.
Yeah,
they need to fire their
editors, nigga.
Yeah, their engineer, or whatever the hell.
Them niggas weak. But that Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say what you gotta say, cause I got a lot to say on this.
Cause Mona Lisa, bro. So I heard I was driving to work, cruising. Mona Lisa came on. I'm like, this shit is freaking incredible. And then it went off, and then I was like, oh, where was Kendrick?
Where the fuck is Kendrick, nigga? Was he humming in the back? What the fuck?
Cause in the beginning you hear Kendrick saying something. I'm like, oh, he only using for that, and then Kendrick just get on. I'm like, here comes the big one. That track right there is the highlight, and I wish the whole album kind of followed suit with that song, just because that song was incredible.
That's the whole part of the production part.
And then when I talked to people about that song, they were like, yeah, I really like this song. Yeah, Mona Lisa was alright. I mean, I was like, nigga. They're like, yeah, Kendrick did his thing, but Mona Lisa was alright. I really liked Uproar and this and that. I'm like, get out of my fucking face.
Can I go now?
You can go, bro.
Niggas, ladies and gentlemen. When I heard Mona Lisa, because I was already done. Like I told you, the whole beginning, I was like, damn, man, this is really sauce right now. Lil Wayne came on Mona Lisa, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? His storytelling is cool, but like I said, you gotta listen to this nigga because his voice is annoying. And I said the same thing. I said, fuck, where's Kendrick Lamar at, bro? And then that nigga Kendrick Lamar took me into a matrix. That voice was just phenomenal. No homo. It was just...
He was kind of mimicking
it was
Wayne.
Gravitating, my nigga. It was just like, oh my God, this is rap. Kendrick Lamar, I'm going to say this. He is not on my top 10 of rappers of all time. That's not going to happen because he's still new.
God damn.
I can't do that. It's not fair. It's not fair to niggas that's been in there for 50 years and shit, and this one nigga come and just say, you're the best. I'm not going to LeBron James him when you got Kobe Bryant still playing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'll give you when everybody's retired, said and done, you put your stats together, boom, 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 boom. But I got to say, bruh, he is bona fide, stamp of approval, standing right there at that line. So when that door opens, he can find a place in my top 10. He is there. When that nigga opened that mouth, I said, I rarely get goosebumps nowadays with rappers. I wanted to cry when I heard this nigga. I said, oh my gosh, the visual detail placement of his storytelling about that female, bruh. I was just there, nigga. He just did not stop. And he said, when he opened his mouth, he said, Wayne, this is not what he said, but his lyrical content basically was telling me, Lil Wayne, boop, boop, you are no longer the greatest rapper alive. I am the king of rap as of we speak right now. I am the king of it. Nobody's taking this throne from me. That's what he said. Because Lil Wayne's been claiming this. Jay-Z says it, you know, blah, blah, blah. But Lil Wayne's been pushing it, and niggas been saying this shit since Lil Wayne dropped the Carter 2. This nigga's the greatest rapper alive. Eminem, all them niggas been out. Eminem just said, I'm the rap god. I'm just above all that shit.
Yeah, he changed it all.
Yeah.
King?
King.
Oh, you the king? Nah.
You be a king. I'm a god. That's Eminem's placement. But that king of rap, that nigga Kendrick Lamar took that shit off them dreadlocks, nigga, and said, boop, boop, nigga, it's me.
Yeah, I hope he dusted that shit off.
Dandruff.
Unless he was in the studio looking like his character on Power Season 5.
I didn't see it yet, bro. Nigga.
You didn't see Kendrick on there yet?
No, I didn't see it yet. But, bruh, that was like, that's what killed the album for me. Because it was like, you hit a bar. Kendrick Lamar served him up so easily. It wasn't even a competition. It wasn't like, well, Lil Wayne did say. Nah. And I know why niggas say they don't like that Mona Lisa. Because Kendrick destroyed him. Niggas hate, bruh. Keep it 100. And that Lil Wayne shit was cool, but you had to listen to it again to see what he was really talking about. But Kendrick Lamar shit, one time, that's all I needed. And I knew exactly what that nigga was talking about. His wordplay was just phenomenal. The way he put it together, man, and that voice was just the icing on the cake. It just worked. I was so used to, you know, cause and then I heard a nigga speaking English. I was like, fuck, this is amazing. I love it.
You know what? Some people told me they didn't like the way that Kendrick rapped it. They didn't like his voice on it. I was like, nigga, are you kidding me?
Cause they wanna be high.
Cause Wayne got so many cock ticklers out there, bro. Especially when he hopped on that no love with Eminem, and everybody was like, oh,
No dirt on
Wayne,
don't dirt on me. Oh, Lil
Wayne destroyed Eminem on his own track. Wayne killed him.
No, he didn't.
I was like, did we listen to the same song?
No, he didn't. Because Eminem, there is feed you rhymes and there's intelligent rhymes. That's why. Not saying he's a bad rapper. I like Lil Wayne, but sometimes he hand feeds you his shit.
Yeah.
He hand feeds you it, and you need that.
Throw dirt on me.
That's why when you listen to listen to Carter 2, bruh, you know, I think it's probably one of his best albums. Nigga. Just keep it 100.
Yeah.
You know, it was more wordplay with his lyrical content, and you know. But that's just me. That's what I loved about the album, and I love the fact it had 23 tracks. The problem was, out of the 23 tracks, you only get a solid 7 songs that are like cool, and then there's only one fire one, and the rest are like I don't care. So, you know.
Message.
Final words? Anything you want to say?
Wayne, I have one question for you. Why did you have to fuck Lauren London? That was my baby, Nick. No, I'm playing. I ain't really got no final words to really say. I'll probably give it one. I only listened to it one time. I'll probably listen to it a couple more times, dissect it a little bit more, and then just add Mona Lisa to my playlist. And maybe Don't Cry, because I really like Don't Cry, the last 3 songs. And then call it that.
Got you.
But, yeah. Wayne, I'm waiting for the Carter 6. If you gonna resurrect old niggas, get 3 stacks.
3 stacks? I'm gonna say... let me see. Final words. I think I said everything I need to say. Let's give it a grade. I'm gonna give the Carter 5. I'm gonna give the Carter 5. Do I have to? I'm gonna give the Carter 5.
You're gonna see all the hate in the comment section. Nigga, why'd you give it that grade? Yeah.
I'm keeping it 100. It is not as great as album. The Carter 5 is a C+ album.
Man, how could you do that, bruh? How could you do that?
It's a C+ album. And I think we explained why we felt this way. And the reason why it gets a C+ overall is because even though it has those faults, it is a nice album to listen to when you're studying. I can see college students, people preparing for tests, people just sitting in their house not doing absolutely anything, listening to this album. I'm just kidding 100. It's like you can have you can listen to rap at the same time you can be studying and just chill out listening to it. I did it. I was just sitting there listening to it. I didn't, like you said, I got through it. I didn't hate it. I didn't say, except for that, let's, start this shit off right. I was trash. But besides that, it was like, okay, whatever. I'll go by my life and keep it moving. It's a good song, a good album to just mellow out with, but it is not fire. And it is not album of the year. Throw that shit out the window. Maybe 5 years ago, 6. Excuse me. You probably would have had something. What you got, bro?
Can't believe you did that. C+?
C+.
Damn, because that's the same grade I gave. C+ across the board.
Hey, we win it. C+, baby. C+.
C+.
That's that mayor shit. C+.
C+. I agree with everything that you said, bro. Absolutely everything. It's definitely not album of the year. I was in some comment sections and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to this album to the end of the year. It's album of the year." And then some people jumping in, "Oh, the only album that's fucking with it is Scorpion." I was like, and then somebody else jumped in, "The only other album that's messing with it is Astroworld." I gotta unfollow a few people just because of that, bro. That shit.
Oh man.
And she cute too, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to unfollow you.
I'm good.
I'm good. Your taste in music clearly
It's hype.
Yeah, and it makes me understand your character as a person.
You just want to be seen. I'm serious heart attack, bro. When I heard that niggas was like crying over this album and shit, I'm like, for what? I don't understand sometimes, man. People are emotional nowadays, though. That is facts, man. You know. But a C+ album, I mean, for Lil Wayne, that's bad. But you know, hopefully, I'm taking, you know, this is the last album on the Birdman. Carter 6 supposed to drop really soon. I expect it to be up to date, modern day album. I expect to see a Carter 6 in May. I think he's probably in the studio right now working on it. And recommendation: don't put Swiss Beat or Alicia Keys on any of your music.
Yep, don't put Lil Pump either. Or Lil Xan, none of them niggas.
That 6ix9ine nigga, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Don't do it.
No, keep it real rap. Keep it 100, man.
Yeah, show us why you Lil Wayne, and hopefully, nah, you ain't gonna get it back from Kendrick. I think that was bona fide there. That was it.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna have him on the next album.
I would.
That's just like what was it? Bloopers at the end of Rush Hour. Oh, he ain't gonna make it to Rush Hour 3.
Nigga's done, bro. Kendrick Lamar destroyed Lil Wayne, bro, in a non-trying manner. He didn't even try, bro. That was just normal Kendrick. Fuck. Damn. You might as well call this album The Funeral. Shout out to Fabulous. Shout out to my boy Nox for coming through, man. Appreciate it. And this was tight. I like the review, man. I love doing this shit.
Shout out to our barbers, too.
No. I'm changing my shit. I'm gonna put a part here now. I'm gonna go with a ducktail next.
Oh, hell no.
I'm just gonna be sitting there like this. I'm gonna put bifocals on and shit like that nigga from Martin.
I was gonna say, you gonna get the McFoley.
The mullet?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to that. Black nigga with a mullet, though? That shit gonna look weird. Gonna be pressed out and shit. Oh, fuck. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, man. I love doing reviews. Like I said, this is fun, man. Breaking down an album the best way we can. Thumbs this video up and don't forget to subscribe to J3 Entertainment. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. J3 out.